Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we have another Stitch Fix unboxing. This is a video that I did a month or so ago after seeing the service on Jessica Braun's channel, and when I did some research into it I found that it had now come to the UK. I was really intrigued by the service as I really do like my clothes and I do kind of look into the latest fashions, but I always have a habit of going for the same old thing and don't tend to try anything new. And that's why I like the idea of this service, because it is basically an online personal shopper. So you go through and you do complete a style survey. You say what type of things you like. You say what areas of your body you like showing off, for example. You will say what kind of length you like for things, etc. You will then give all your sizings, and you can also leave a note for your stylist as to what type of thing you're looking for. So when I did this last time, I said I was looking for an outfit for a wedding, and this time I said I was looking for a new handbag for work. There is also a section where you can say how regularly you receive things. So it does list things like tops, dresses, jackets, jeans, boots and shoes, and you can say occasionally, sometimes, or never. So you can have them on different settings as to what you want to receive. There's also a section where you can say what prints or what colours that you definitely don't want to see. So I think for me, I've got that I'm not a massive fan of the colour teal, and then I think I've had that I don't like check or paisley. So when you sign up, you are then assigned a personal stylist who will look through all the answers that you filled in and collate 5 items that they believe you will like or will suit you. If I've not said already, there is a £10 styling fee that you pay for the service when you sign up, but you do get that £10 back off anything that you purchase. So out of the 5 items, if you decide to keep just one item, you can take £10 off the price of that item, and then you pay the difference when you check out. Once you receive your box of clothes, you then have 3 days to try on everything and make your choices before going in and checking out online, and you select which of the items you want to keep. There is also a section on each of the items to state why you did or did not like this item, and this then helps should you choose to use the service again, like I have. The stylist can go back through and look at what you've said you did and did not like about the specific items and hone in the type of products that they give you next time. If by chance you don't like anything that the stylist picks and you just feel like that they don't quite get what you like, you can actually change stylists and have a completely different stylist the next time. I was quite happy with the choices from my first box, so I decided to keep my same stylist, and based on the things that I have got here, I do think that she is kind of getting my style and the type of things that I like. So when you've made your selections, you've checked out, you've worked out what you want, you then just send everything back in this return envelope that they do send you and just send it back through the post office. Should you happen to like all 5 of the items that the stylist sent you and you want to keep them all, you will actually get 20% off at checkout of all the items, but this is only if you keep all 5. You will then get the 20% off. One thing I would like to say is from my last video, I did have a few people sign up to Stitch Fix using my referral code, and it is because of that that I've then had credit to use against this box. So thank you very much for anyone that did use my referral link to sign up. The link will be listed in the description box below, and it does entitle you to £15 off as well. How it worked last time when I got my first box was I did have to pay the initial £10 styling fee, but when it came to checkout, the £10 styling fee I'd paid up front came off, as well as the £15 referral credit. So effectively I had £25 off anything that I chose to purchase, and I did actually choose to buy something that was £25. So effectively, because of the £10 styling fee I paid up front, the top that I kept only cost me £10. So that's how the referral system works. So I am able to use the couple of £15 credits that I accumulated off this box, which is great. So again, thank you very much for anyone that used my referral link, and I will put it in the description box should anyone else be interested in signing up, and if you do, thank you in advance. So now I've gone through everything about the service, I think I will go through the items that I was sent. So what I actually received this time was 3 tops, a pair of jeans and a handbag, which is the thing that I asked for. So I will first of all run through the tops. I have filmed try on clips which I will be inserting in as I'm talking about the items. The first thing we have here is this lovely black top from Moser, and this has nice lace detail on the front with a v-neck. One of the things I did note was that I don't like low cut tops, and this one is ideal because it's not that low, but it is a nice V shape and it is quite flattering. And then it does have kind of a keyhole open at the back, again with the lace detail. So on the clip, as you can see, I do think it looks quite nice for me, but after trying it on, I realised it wasn't quite my style. It was really comfortable and it did fit nice, and black is quite flattering. It just wasn't quite for me. So I actually let my mum try this one on, and she's going to keep this one. So that is one that is being kept, but just not by me, by my mum. But it did look really nice on her, and it's really helpful that we are the same size in tops. This one is from the brand Vera Moda, and this one is £25. One thing I don't think I said in the intro is that you can set a budget for each of your items. They do have a kind of to and from price bracket for each of the types of clothing, like tops, jeans, jackets, bags, etc., and you can kind of set your budget. I think I have tops set between 25 and 45, which I believe is their lowest bracket, and then everything else I kind of do have on the lowest bracket as well. The next item I received is this gorgeous super soft white jumper, which has a slightly higher neck to it. This one is by Mango, and I can't remember the last time I wore anything by Mango, but I did used to love their clothes. But it is just, it's so soft. It's one of those things you have to feel it. It is really super soft. And this is not quite my style in that it is high neck, which I don't tend to go for. I do find like they choke me. I do feel a bit uncomfortable with high necks, especially jumpers. I don't mind it too much in other type of tops, but jumpers I get a bit claustrophobic in them. So it's not quite my style, but I do love a good soft jumper. So I think if it had a lower neck and was in a different colour, I would have been potentially interested in it, but anything white kind of terrifies me because I do have a habit of spilling things as well. So this one has a couple of cons against it, which I will put in the box when I say that I'm sending this one back. So I will say that I'm not keen on white, especially in jumpers, and also not keen on the high neck. So then when I do get my next box, which I am hoping to do before the end of the year, they should then know not to send me a jumper in this style again. This one is from Mango, and this one is £29.99. Then we have this gorgeous Oasis burgundy coloured top with little kind of heart polka dots on it, and then it does have a nice frill across the top and over the sleeves as well. I absolutely love this top, and before I even tried it on, I was pretty certain that I was going to keep it. And after trying it on, which I will put the clip in for now, it feels really nice on. It fits really nice, it sits comfortably, and it is perfectly my style. This is for me quite a versatile top. I could easily wear it for work, I could wear it for a nice meal, just kind of wear it for going down the pub sort of thing. So, but in a way it is also something that I definitely wouldn't have picked up myself. I don't tend to go for things with like hearts on them or polka dotty style, but when I tried this on, it was really nice, and I think it does suit me. So that's what I like about this service. This is something that I probably would scroll past online and not even consider, but having seen it in person and tried it on and things, I do really like this, and it is such a pretty colour. And I do love most things burgundy and kind of rust coloured, so this one definitely ticks all the boxes for me. So as I said, this one is from Oasis. This is £39, which is more than I would generally tend to pay for a top, but I know for an Oasis top that's pretty standard. Because I do love it so much, and I do have that little bit of credit thanks to you guys using my referral link, that's why I am going to keep this one, because it is such a pretty top. The next thing they sent me was a pair of jeans, and these are by the brand Moser, which I haven't heard of before. They are a straight leg dark blue jeans, and I got these in a 32 waist with a 34 leg, and these fit me perfectly. I think I'd put on the list of how often I wanted to receive jeans as sometimes. I don't think I had it as never. I do think I had it as sometimes, but I did think I put in the comments that I wasn't too overly keen on receiving jeans. I do have so many pairs of jeans that I don't think I needed another pair. But I did actually say to my mum when I was opening this box, I'm not going to keep those jeans straight away. And she said, but what if you try them on and they're really comfortable? And that's the issue I've had. So as I say, these are from the brand Moser, and these are £42. I don't think I ever spend more than £20 on a pair of jeans, but that's more so because I tend to wear jeggings. I got into the habit of wearing jeggings while pregnant, and I've not been able to break it, and my daughter is 3.5. So going back to actual normal jeans might be a bit of a stretch for me. Plus, I say £42 is quite expensive, so I'm really on the fence about these, if I'm honest. They are such good quality, and I do think they will last well. I do quite like the straight leg to them because I don't tend to wear that usually. I do tend to go for skinny jeans. So I think I need to try these on one more time just to make my final decision on them. I am leaning more to sending them back than keeping them, but they are really nice. And I think if I did buy normal jeans, I don't think £40 is too overpriced. Just let me know in the comments what is reasonable for a pair of jeans, because I say I've been buying jeggings for that long now, I've forgotten how much a good pair of jeans is. But so that is them. And then the final item they sent me was a handbag, and this is the item that I specifically said I was looking for. The other thing I said I was looking for was potentially a necklace, because they do have jewellery as well. So I think looking at the items they sent me, I would have possibly preferred to receive a necklace than the jeans, because I don't really need the jeans. But I did give a slight description of what I look for in a handbag, especially because it was for work. I said that I did want it to be a crossbody bag, but I did want it like a little bit bigger so it could fit in my purse, which is a bigger purse, my umbrella, my glasses case, and my work fob and things like that. So I did want a slightly bigger handbag, and this is the bag they sent. This is from Warehouse, and I do really like this bag, and I think it does tick all the boxes of what I was looking for. It's got the longer strap, it's a pretty decent size, it does just have a few cons to it. The handbag that I have at the moment is this exact kind of material, and it does have a handle as well as the long strap, and I do really like that about it, because when I'm just kind of grabbing it out the car, I can grab it by its handle rather than the long strap. So when I seen it had handles as well, I was really excited about that, because that's exactly what I was looking for. But my only problem is it doesn't have a zip as such. It's a bit of a strange setup inside. Here you can see. It's got like this pouch which is attached and isn't detachable at all, but it's literally hanging on by a thing. So it's not, you could separate them and use them as two different bags, because that's stitched in there and then in there as well. But as you can see now, the size of it and things. And then inside this bit, it does have your usual kind of inner zip pocket as well. I just feel like I'm going to have to constantly be kind of reshaping this and tucking it in, and it's going to come flying out if something gets caught. And I don't know, I like the idea of it because it's different. I've never had a handbag like this before. So I really like the details of kind of like the tortoiseshell handles. But the other thing, when I did my try on clip and I was moving around, these handles kept banging against each other, and I think that would probably annoy me. So as soon as I opened the box and seeing this in it, I was determined exactly what I wanted. I'm going to keep this. The price isn't too bad anyway. Say it's Warehouse, and this one is £29. I would have thought a handbag from Warehouse was going to be much more expensive than that. So I do think it is reasonably priced. It's just not quite for me. I think I am going to send this one back, especially because I am planning on getting another box from them. I might say to them what the problems are with this bag, but if they could send me one on the next time, they might be able to get it quite right, because I do really like it. It's just got a couple of flaws, and I think this will end up, or it has already, with a couple of scratches on and things. So gorgeous bag, just not quite what I was looking for, which is a shame. Overall, I was really happy with the type of products that they sent me. I do like predominantly receiving tops from them, because that's the thing where with a top I don't mind going too much out of my comfort zone. I do like the variety of products that they sent me. They did send the bag as I asked them to, which was great. Overall, generally quite happy. I think the stylist does have my style down to a T, which is great, and I am looking forward to carrying on with the stylist and getting another box in the future, which I will probably do maybe next month or in December, so I can get something kind of Christmassy in it. So just a recap of the items: we have the Warehouse handbag, which was £29, the Moser jeans, which were £42, the Oasis top, which is £39, mango jumper, which is £29.99, and the black lacy Vera Moser dress. Sorry the way I just threw them around then. So my total comes to £164.99, which I don't actually think is too bad of a price for 3 tops, a pair of jeans and a handbag. If I was to keep all 5 of the items, I would get the 20% off, which comes to £33, which would mean that it'd be just shy of £132 for all the items, which I think again is pretty good. And take the £10 off that to take it down to £121. That is how much the items are. I say I do have some credit which I can use, and I think I'm going to use it to definitely get the Oasis heart top and my mum is going to have the black Vera Moser top. So that's 2 items that I'm definitely keeping, and then I just need to make a decision on the jeans, what to do with them or not. But I do have a couple more days till I need to send them back, as I'm filming this on Wednesday, which is the day the box arrived. So I do have, I think it's until Friday or Saturday to do my checkout and send the items back. So usually I'll do my checkout on Friday night, and then I will pop the post office on Saturday. So if you are interested in signing up to Stitch Fix yourself, as I say, I will leave my referral link in the description box below. And if you do sign up, thank you in advance. You are funding my next box that I receive. That is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Thanks.